I want to ask you a question and I want you to actually sit with it before you answer. What would be different in your business, in your work, in how you spend your day, in how you feel on a Sunday night if you raised your operating level by 10%? Not 10 times, just 10%. And when I say operating level, I don't mean how hard you're working or how many hours you're putting in. I mean how you think, the quality of your decisions that you're making, whether you're spending your time on the things that only you can do, or whether you're still in the detail of a business that has outgrown this version of you. I asked a version of this question in a recent coaching session. The person I was working with had delegated his most senior role properly, so on paper, months ago. And his team member had the title, had the responsibility, and had everything he needed to do the job. But then he told me, in the back of my mind, it's still constant. I've seen that email come in and nobody's picked it up yet. He was still checking the task was being done, even on his day off. So that wasn't a delegation problem, it was an operating level problem. He was still running the same mental load he ran 2 years ago, when the business was half the size, and everything did go through him. The gap between where he was operating and where he was capable of operating was being held open by one habit he hadn't named yet. This 10% is not a revolution, and it's usually one thing, one decision you keep deferring, one conversation you keep not having, one part of the business that still runs through you because letting go feels harder than just doing it yourself. So, what is it for you? What is the one thing keeping your operating level where it is, as opposed to where it could be? Tell me in the comments, or there's a link in my bio to book a diagnostic call. 30 minutes, no pressure, just a proper conversation about where you are and what's in the way.